This is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe, and let's get right into the news. All right. So rumors have started to circulate that ishowspeed signed a $600 million mega deal with Twitch for 2 years. Ain't no way, first of all. Not for a 2-year deal. After getting verified on the platform earlier yesterday, $590 per minute, $38,000 per hour, $919,000 per day. That's definitely not true. I could see him getting like $200 million, something like that. I mean, speed's worth it. Maybe $100 million for 2 years. But I don't know. It's like he's definitely going to make a lot of money if he does some stuff with Twitch, but I don't know. Then we got Wack 100. As I said, he's trying on No Jumper. He's trying to. He doesn't even know who Max B is. He says, "Oh, this guy called me. He's claims to be Max B's brother," and he says Max flipped on him, and that's how he got his time reduction. Wack doesn't know what he's talking about. Wack said there's sealed documents and this and that. This guy has been trying to out Max for 7 years, right? He's trying to throw Max under the bus. Him and his girlfriend are the ones that did this heist, supposedly, and Max B was like kind of coordinating it. I don't know, man. We'll have to go over this again. I haven't gone over this trial for 10 plus years. I went to two of Max B's court dates, or one or two of them, I can't remember. And I knew about the case, and I learned more about it later. Max B, listen, he was told on. That's what happened at first. And he got 75 years, okay? He had a horrible lawyer, The lawyer then, he got another appeal with a different lawyer, and he got a time reduction. That's what happened. Wack 100 is desperate to find cases, to out people, to take attention away from him and the big U thing. He knows he's cooked on that. Like, once that gets going, it's done, More will be exposed, but it is what it is. Well, it seems like Foxy Brown has chosen a side. She put up a picture of Jay-Z and unfollowed Nicki. I think Nicki was the only person she was following before. Jay-Z is not going to do one thing for Foxy Brown. Ever. Foxy Brown went Delulu for a while, okay? She might be fine now, but she was Delulu for a long time, okay? Since 2007 and up. Remember, she tried to do it. There's so many stories. I'm not even going to go into them. But anyways, Nicki Minaj has been going after Jay-Z, saying that, Jay-Z did it wrong on the title deal, which he did. He did a lot of people wrong on the title deal. Even Kanye called him out on that. He ended up losing money in the whole deal, losing any money-making opportunity for anybody because he mismanaged the company. Point blank, simple. How are you Jay-Z and you can't make deals to get the platform off the ground? I mean, you are the face of hip-hop, technically, He should have been able to do streaming deals with everybody to make them more profitable for everyone that partook. And he could have done a lot of stuff that he didn't do. And the company eventually it looked good for a little while. It had a evaluation of $600 million. And then by the time Jack Dorsey got to it, who used to be the head of Twitter, he bought it from Jay-Z and put him on the head of Block, which is Square, Cash App and Square and everything. And Jay-Z sold it for $250 million, maybe less than that. So he lost money on the deal and lost everybody money. So anyways, that's what's going on with that. Then Nicki feels like Jay-Z's trying to stop her career because of the whole Meg Thee Stallion thing and everything. Well, Finesse 2 times showed off his teeth the other day and talked about how he's a dealer. He used to be a trying to get some money back in the day and didn't think about brushing his teeth, which is insane. Okay, he made everybody that ever was a drug dealer appear to be dirty, which is furthest from the truth, right? This reveals a lot about Finesse 2 Times. He was probably just a knucklehead in the streets. He wasn't anybody of any substance or anything that actually sold. Like what I'm saying is he wasn't a kingpin in his neighborhood or anything. He was in the street, but he wasn't selling drugs. If that makes any sense. So, Take Capone calls him out.
My teeth before I got them fixed. Yeah, because I ain't know no better. I ain't know no better before I got my teeth fixed. I was a street brushing my teeth. I wanted some money. You talking about, but when I did better, hey, man, quit playing with me, man.
Okay, so first of all, don't drag us streets into this, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, because you being a street, this coming from a street, this has zero to do with you being a street, bro. Like, you made us all as street look bad and look dirty saying that on, because what do you mean you didn't know no better, folks? Like, what do you mean? Like, you wasn't raised at all by anybody in your family that says brush your teeth or wash your, like, that is not exclusive. Like, just learn about that, bro. That ain't exclusive to a walk of life. Certain for everybody, and that's one of them. Washing your ass and brushing your teeth applies to everybody in all walks of life.
Facts. Facts. So, yeah. And then Cardi B is now worth $101 million at 32. She breaks the record for the youngest and fastest female rapper to surpass $100 million net worth. This is that continued back and forth between Nicki and Cardi. The first to do this, the first to go #1 while living in Italy. It's just like they're going for the first #1s for everything. It's like a competition. And then Drake says, the last time I looked to my right, you guys were standing right beside me. He's talking about LeBron and a bunch of other people. LeBron really changed up on Drake, and I'd love to know why. I'd really love to know why he just changed up on Drake and didn't want to be his friend anymore. I mean, it's kind of crazy to all of a sudden be so cool with somebody, giving them advice and talking all the time, and then be like, you know what? I don't want to be your friend anymore. It is what it is. Anyways, this is Jordan Tower with JT News. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that subscribe button. I'll check you guys in the next one. Peace.